Hello and welcome to my physics classes. My dear students, I hope you all are fine and doing well. Hard labor does pay, but smart study is the key of success. Okay, now let us begin with the question number 8 of the exercise physics and mathematics. I have written here the question number 8. The question says a carom board 4 by 4 feet square has the queen at the center. The queen hit by the striker moves to the front edge, rebounds and goes in the hole behind the striking line. Find the magnitude of displacement of the queen from the center to the front edge, from the front edge to the hole, and from the center to the hole. This is the question. Now let us begin. Understand the question. What question says? Question says, here is the carom board, here is the center, queen hit by the striker moves to the front edge. Suppose this is the front edge, and rebounds and goes in the hole behind the striking line. This is the striking line, and behind the striking line, this line, this is the hole here. Behind the striking line, goes in the hole behind the striking line, means it comes here after striking here. After striking from this edge, it comes here. Suppose it goes like that. It is like reflection. It is like reflection. Here is the center. The angle here is the line, here is the line, this line. This angle should be equal to this angle because of reflection. Okay, it reflects and goes to the hole. So this angle and this angle will be equal. Let it is OA BC and let it be D. This is the diagram of the question. It strikes here, and after reflection it follows this path and goes to the hole. This will be 2 feet because the total side of the square is 4 feet. It will be 2 feet. It will be 2 feet. Let this is X, A, B, C, D, and let it be E, this point. In this triangle OEA, we have to find actually from center to the front edge, OA. We have to find OA is equal to what? From the front edge to the hole, from the front edge to the hole. AB is equal to what? Again, from the center to the hole, from the center to the hole, this distance, OB. We have to calculate. OA, how will you calculate? Let us find this X. In triangle OEA, tan theta is equal to, tan theta is equal to P by B. This distance X by B, AE. AE is how much? AE is equal to 2 feet. And again, in triangle ACB, right angle triangle, in triangle ACB, in triangle ACB, ACB. Tan theta is equal to P by B. This distance is how much? 2 minus x. This is 2 minus x. This is 2 minus x, that is 2 minus x. So tan theta in this triangle will be P by B, that is 2 minus x by B, means here in this triangle this is 4. It is sound coming from the aeroplane because at midnight, this is the time, around 2 o'clock, and the night time. So sometimes plane sound comes in the room. Okay, so we have to not be disturbed. Both are equal. Tan theta are equal. We can equate to find x. Okay, now I think there is no need of question. We can omit the question. Night time video shooting is good, but sometimes planes out in Delhi area, it disturbs also, but don't mind. Let us come to the point. This by 1 into x by 2 is equal to 2 minus x by 4. This is equal to 4x is equal to 4 minus 2x. This is 6x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 4 by 6. 2 by 3. The value of x is equal to 2 by 3. But we want OA. OA is equal to, in this triangle OEA, OA is equal to OE square. This OE square plus AE square. OA square, this is the question. OE x plus AE is equal to 2 square. Here the value of x is 2 by 3 plus 4. It comes out to be 4 by 9 plus 4, that is 4 plus 4 by 9. This is 4 plus 36 by 9, 40 by 9. 40 by 9, how much? 2 by 3 under root 10. So this OA is equal to 2 by 3 root 10. Now the second question is OA AB. AB is equal to, in this triangle, we can take here ACB, in triangle ACB. You can write it in your notebook or you can take a screenshot also. Okay. Now OAB equal to under root AC square plus BC square. AC square is how much? AC square, this is 4, complete 4 feet. The unit is in feet. 4 feet, 4 square plus BC square. BC means 2 minus x. 2 minus x, 2 minus x, 2 minus x. How much x was here? 2 by 3. This is 6 minus 2 by 3, 4 by 3. Okay. Okay, this was x, this is 2 minus 6, 2 minus 2 by 3, 6 minus 2, 4 by 3. So value, it was value BC. BC was this, 4 by 3. 4 by 3 square. Now, let us calculate. Loss 16 by 9. This is how much? 16 plus 16 by 9. You can take common 16. 1 plus 1 by 9. 16, that will come out under root 4 under root 1 plus 9, 10 by 9. Again a root of 9 will be 3. This will be AB. Okay. Now OB. It is very simple. OB is equal to this square plus this square. Now in triangle ODB. OB square. OB is equal to under root this distance, that is 2 square, plus this distance, this is 2 square, that is 4 plus 4, 8, 2 root 2. This fit. This is the answer here. Okay, I think you have got it. Now let us move to the next question, that is question number 9. Question number 9. The question is question number 9. Question is length is something a long length, but its solution is very easy. It says, question 9 says, a mosquito. Question 9. A mosquito net over a dimension is given 7 feet by 4 feet. So 7 by 4 feet bed in 3 feet high. In 3 feet high. The net has a hole. The net has a hole at one corner. The net has a hole at one corner, at one corner. The net has a hole at one corner of the bed through which a mosquito enters the net. It flies and sits. It flies and sits at the diagonally opposite upper corner of the net. At diagonally opposite upper corner of the net. Find. Question number A. Find the magnitude of the displacement of the mosquito. The magnitude of the displacement of the mosquito. Magnitude of the displacement of the mosquito. B. The B part is taking the whole as the origin. Taking the whole as the origin. The length of the bed at the x-axis. The length of the bed as the x-axis. Its width as the y-axis. Its width as the y-axis. Its width as a y-axis and vertically up as the z-axis. And vertically up as the z-axis. Write the components of the displacement vector. Write the component of the displacement vector. Write the component of the displacement vector. Question is very easy, however its length is bigger. Mosquito net over 7 by 4 feet, 3 feet high. A cuboid type of structure, LBH, length, breadth and height. The net has a hole at one corner of the bed. This is the bed. Suppose this is the bed, L, B, and this is the height H. This is the net. L, this hole is L, this is B, and this is the height. Suppose this is the height. Okay, L, B, and H. The net has a hole at one corner of the bed through which a mosquito enters the net. It flies and sits at diagonally opposite upper corner of the net. Suppose here the hole at one corner, or here suppose there is the hole, and it flies and sits at the diagonally opposite upper corner of the net. From there, from that corner, it comes here. From there, it comes here. This is the height. From there, it comes here. Here. Diagonally opposite corner. The first is the magnitude of the displacement of the mosquito. From there to here is the displacement. That displacement will be equal to the length from here to here, that is square, plus this square. This length from that corner to this corner, this length will be given by this length will be equal to under root this length square plus this length square, and this length from here to here, that is equal to under root this length square plus this square. Means what is here? This L square plus B square under root L square plus B square, that will be length from here to here, and again this whole square L square plus B square and this square, that will give it this value. Listen to me. L square plus B square. Question number A. Solution. From this length to that length, this is L, this is B. So L square plus B square, this is the length. Suppose from here to here, this length is from here to here, suppose it is C, and now this length, this is the height H. So this from here to here length is C, then that C square plus height square root over, take under root C square from that corner to here, C square plus H square under root, that will be length from there to here. That means the whole displacement will be given by whole displacement, question number A, this will be given by L square plus B square plus H square. Very simple mathematics. L square, that is 7 square plus 4 square plus 3 square. This is plus sign. Here 49 plus 16 plus 9. How much? This will be 25. 49, 25 under root 74. Under root 74. 69, 16 plus 9. 25 plus 49. Under root 74. And under root 74, its value is correct. Under root 74, the value is correct. This much. Now the second question is, taking the hole as the origin, the length of the bed as the x-axis, its width as y-axis, and vertically, taking the hole as the origin, if hole was made there, or suppose hole is made here, taking the hole as the origin, the length of the bed as the x-axis, this length is x-axis, suppose the hole is here, this is length, and width, this is y-axis, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and vertically up, this is z-axis. Write the component of the displacement. It is obviously true that the component of the displacement will be L, V and H. So component V part will be 7 feet and 4 feet and 3 feet. These are the component of the displacement in 3 dimension. Okay. X-axis, along x-axis, along y-axis and along z-axis. So this is all about the solution. Now question number 10. Question number 10 is very easy. It is very small question, very short type of question. Don't scare of the lengthy type of question. Long length is not long length doesn't mean the difficult one. Question number 10. Question number 10 says, suppose A is a vector of magnitude 4.5 unit. Suppose A is a vector. This is a vector. Is a vector of magnitude 4.5 unit. 4.5 unit due north. What is the vector? What is the vector? 3a and B part is minus 4a. Very easiest question. Solution. Suppose A is a vector. Any vector A can be represented as the unit vector magnitude into unit vector. The vector magnitude of that vector into unit vector of that vector. Here given magnitude A is equal to 4.5 unit. Suppose a vector of magnitude 4.5 unit due north. Suppose this is north, this is south. Due north. This is the A cap, direction of A cap, due north. What is the vector 3a? Vector 3a means 3 vector A into A cap. A cap shows the direction along north. 3 into A, 4.5. A cap is the unit vector that shows along north. This means along north. So this one 13.5 along north. Now the second part, question B, is minus 4a. Similarly, minus 4 into A cap. This minus sign shows opposite direction. This minus sign shows opposite direction of north. Means this minus sign opposite. It is along south. If you take magnitude 4 into A, 4.5 A cap. This means along south. Because minus of A, if we take minus here, then this shows along south. Along south. This is 18.0, 18 unit. This is the answer. Okay, along south. It was very easy question. Now come to the question 11. Question 11. Question 11 says, okay, I think ink. I should fill some ink very quickly. Again, sound of aeroplane, you can notice. Enjoy this sound also with numerical. Where there is sound, there is physics, and where there is physics, there is sound also. You can say, without physics, no sound. Without sound, no physics. So now come to the question. Question number 11. Two vectors have magnitudes 2 meter and 3 meter. Two vectors have magnitudes 2 meter and 3 meter. 2 meter and 3 meter. The angle between them is 60 degree. The angle between them is 60 degree. Find A. Find A. The scalar product of the two vectors. The scalar product of the two vectors. The scalar product of the two vectors. B. The magnitude of their vector product. The magnitude of their vector product. This is the question. Very easy question. The scalar two vectors have magnitude 2 meter and 3 meter. The angle between them is 60 degree. Solution. Let vector be A. Its magnitude A is equal to 2 meter. Vector B, its magnitude B is equal to 3 meter. 2 meter, 3 meter, and theta angle is equal to between them is equal to 60 degree. The scalar product of the two vectors. You know very well scalar product. Vector A dot vector B is equal to what? A magnitude of B into cos theta. A 2 into B 3 into cos 60 degree. Cos 60 1 by 2. 3 meter. 3 unit is the answer. Okay. Now, the magnitude of their vector product. Magnitude of their vector product. That is, this was the first part. Second part, magnitude of their vector product. A cross B, magnitude of their vector product. This one. A cross B is equal to what? Magnitude of their vector product. A cross B is equal to how much? A cross B is equal to AB sin theta into n cap unit vector. Its magnitude will be 1. So, magnitude of their vector product A 2 into B 3 into sin 60 degree. 2 into 3 into sin 60 under root 3 by 2. 3 root 3. It will be answer. Okay. So now let us solve the next question 12. Question number 12. Question number 12 says, let A1, A2, A3, let A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Be a regular hexagon. Be a regular hexagon. Write the x components. Write the x component of the vector of the vectors. Write the x components of the vectors represented by the write the x components of the vectors represented by the 6 sides taken in order. By the 6 sides taken in the order. Taken in order. Use the fact that the resultant of these 6 vectors, these 6 vectors is 0. To prove that cos 0 plus cos pi by 3 plus cos 2 pi by 3 plus cos 3 pi by 3 plus cos 4 pi by 3 plus cos 5 pi by 3 equal to 0. Use the known cosine values to verify the result. It is written here, use the known cosine values to verify the result. The diagram is also given here. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A1. This is y-axis. $60. So we have to find, to prove that cos 0, cos pi by 3, cos 2 pi by 3, cos 3 pi, this is equal to 0. Here it is a regular hexagon and it is saying write the x component of the vectors represented by the 6 sides taken in order. Use the fact that the resultant of these 6 vectors is 0 to prove that this is equal to 0. Actually, suppose this is the vector starts from here, this is the origin, and this is x-axis. All the x component and y component, if the total resultant vector is 0, suppose total resultant is 0, then the x component and the r and the y component, if r is equal to 0, this implies separately this will be 0. So let us consider the x component of this all vectors. X component of from here to here, this x component is cos 0. Magnitude of each will be the same because it is a regular hexagon. So magnitude of each will be equal. Let the magnitude be A. So its x component of all, that is Rx, x component, that will be magnitude of each A cos 0 plus magnitude of this A cos 60 means A cos 60 means pi by 3. The magnitude of this, suppose here this angle, its component along x-axis, this will be 180 minus 60 means this is pi by 3. So pi minus pi by 3, this will be equal to 2 pi by 3. So its x component will be A cos 2 pi by 3. Similarly, this vector is with 180. 180 means 3 pi by 3. We can write here A cos 3 pi by 3. Cos pi means 3 by 3. You can write here because we have to prove. Now this vector, its x component will be along here, and vertical component will be along here, x component will be along here. So how much angle will be here? Its x component along here. This will give the another value here with x axis. It is making angle this one, the angle it is making with x axis, and this angle will be how much? You can calculate this angle. This is parallel to this angle is 60 degree, this will be 60 degree, similarly this will be 60 degree, this will be 180 minus 60 degree, but the angle is, its angle will be from here, this angle, pi plus 60, it will be 60, pi plus 60 is how much? Pi plus pi by 3, 4 pi by 3. Its component, it is making an angle this 4 pi by 3 plus a cos 4 pi by 3 plus, now this vector, this vector, it is making angle this one. This angle is how much? Again this will be the angle with x-axis in anti-clockwise direction, in the positive direction. This angle means pi plus pi by 3. 1 second. This angle 2 pi minus 60, this is 60 degree, 2 pi minus pi by 3 is how much? 6 pi, 5 pi by 3. So here it will be a cos 5 pi by 3. And the question says that the x component should be 0, because the law of addition, law of polygon, or polygon law of addition, vector addition of for the polygon, that is, that says that the total x component is equal to 0. So this is equal to 0. Take common, you can take common a. Now you can find the result. Taking common a, we can get the result, this result. Okay. So as the statement of question, this is the required result. Now question number 13. Let us move to the question number 13. Question number 13. Let A is equal to, let A equal to 2i plus 3j plus 4k, and B is equal to 3i plus 4j plus 5k. Find the angle between them. Find angle theta between them. Again, this is a very easy question. angle between them. You can find the magnitude of A. 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square, that is equal to under root 4 plus 9 plus 16 under root 29. Again magnitude of B, 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square is equal to 9 plus 16 plus 25, 25 plus 25, 50. The question says angle theta is what? So A dot B is equal to dot product of two vectors. The product of the coefficient 2 into 3 plus product of the coefficient of J 3 into 4 plus product of the coefficient of K, that is 4 into 5. This is equal to 6 plus 12 plus 20. This is 18 plus 20, 38. And A dot B is equal to 38 here. A dot B is equal to magnitude of A, that is under root 29, magnitude of B, that is 50, into cos theta. So cos theta is equal to 38 divided by under root 29 into under root 50. Okay. The question, the calculation is something different, not a direct calculation. But how can you find? The answer is 13. In the standard book, the answer is given. Okay. That's correct. Multiply here. 29, 5. 38 by under root 1450. This is equal to cos theta. Therefore, theta is equal to this is the answer. So this was question number 13. Now come to the question number 14. Let us check the camera situation. Okay, it's fine. Question number 14. Question number 14. Question number 14. Prove that A dot A cross B is equal to 0. This question is very interesting. Easy question, interesting question. Vector A dot A cross B equal to 0. We have to prove it. One thing, suppose there is a vector A and another vector is b. Okay, another vector is, let vector b is here. Let vector b is here. Let theta be the angle. A cross b, from A cross b, if you rotate the vector from A to B, A cross b, the resultant vector will be outward, perpendicular to the plane outward. A cross b, like that. Means suppose A cross b, the perpendicular vector of A cross b will be normal to the plane containing A and B. A cross b, its resultant, if you rotate the screw from A to B, it will come out. And this vector is perpendicular to A. So the resultant vector dot A and dot product of two vectors, perpendicular vectors, the dot product of two perpendicular vectors is 0. Here we have to write, since A cross B is normal to A, let it be C. Let vector A cross B is equal to vector C. Since C is perpendicular to A, this implies A dot C equal to 0, because dot product of two mutual perpendicular vector is 0. Therefore, the answer is true, 0. So, I think we have done a lot of questions today. One question we can also do today. Question number 15. It is also very easy. Question number 15. Question number 15, it is given that if A vector is equal to 2i plus 3j plus 4k and B vector is equal to 4i plus 3j plus 2k, then find vector A cross B. Cross product, very simple mathematics. A cross B is equal to ijk 2 3 4 4 3 2. You know the rule about this is the determinant expanding along R1 first row. We can get I plus minus plus plus minus j plus k. I here first row first column 3 into 2 6, 4 into 3 12. Now j second column and second and first row, this one 2 into 2 4 minus 16, 4 minus 16, again k, this one 2 into 3 6 minus 12, this is minus 6i, this is minus 12 minus plus 12j minus 6k. This is A cross B. Let us check its answer. It is question number 15. minus 6i plus 12j minus 6k. It is correct. Okay, this answer is correct. So I think we are going to end the today's class. In the next class, I will begin with question 16. Till then, keep watching my all the solution videos, and one thing that I would like to suggest you, please practice and do practice. Okay.